We don't.
for questions
We need a
and
gavel.
concerns.
I think the town needs an official gavel.
Oh, there you go. Fred won't get out, right?
We have everything.
Well, also,
Yes,
just update, how did we make out with the community open? 'Cause
we
didn't get there in time?
didn't get there in time.
Okay.
Tara, she
I hadn't heard anything about it, so I figured.
Tara left the county. She went to Albany.
Oh,
And there is a $5,000 grant that we might be able to get for the lighting, once we get the invoices and stuff for the lighting, she's got
Oh,
that.
good, good.
Because it's, there, and even the lighting part, it wasn't just the estimate, it had to be the work that was done. And that's where we got caught on the short end, because the other towns had already done their lighting. So,
well.
but there supposedly is another $5,000 grant that we might be able to get into, and as soon as we get some invoices, we can send them out. Now, I don't know who's taking care of it now at the county, if any, you know, if the county has rehired somebody or hired somebody to take Tara's spot. But, you know, I see the lights are in the office, but I don't know if anything's been done yet.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Chad said he was hoping to be there the end of this week to take care of that, but he was still waiting for the retros, which is for the garage to come in.
Okay.
Well, I thank the town board for, for proceeding with it and trying.
Well,
I do appreciate the effort.
You know, it's, you know, there was some glitches,
Well,
and it's, you know, but, you know, at least we're gonna have some energy efficient lighting
Well, and
without a lot of cost.
and getting that first initial $2,500, I mean, that was worth the effort right there.
Yep, yep, so that'll pay for half of it almost. And if we can get this other grant, that other 5,000, we'll have money ahead. Okay, but that's where that's gone down,
Thank you.
okay? Anybody else? Yes, Brian?
Jeff, that resolution last month, the up to $3,000 for the reports.
Yes,
We know where it's going. Where's the money coming from? Which account does that come out of?
I'm not sure, Paul.
We haven't decided yet.
Oh, okay. And next year, do you hope to do it in-house?
That's what the plan is. We'll see how this turns out, and if this works as smooth as we're hoping it will, you know, we might just keep it, you know,
Keep him as a contractor.
Keep him as a contractor. Especially if everything goes well with the state, it's all, you know, hunky-dory and the state's happier than hell. I think it'd be a good investment possibly. But it's not guaranteed we're gonna farm it out, but you know, if it works out well, I think it looks like it could be.
Another question. I don't see there's a whole lot going on with the broadband stuff yet. Are they still waiting off for the electric for NYSEG or somebody to get the poles
Well,
moved?
the poles
that-
are there now. They were
The
delivered
poles are there?
today. They got delivered today.
Oh, okay, all right, because I've just been watching.
Yesterday they came. There's 2 big poles there.
Well,
There's 4 poles.
Oh, there's 4 there.
okay.
Okay.
Well, the offer still holds. You know, if the poles get in and out of the way and
Right.
it's acceptable to put I'd like to see that village sign go back up, and of course I wouldn't
Oh,
mind a
okay.
bit having the Rotary sign go back up, and we could ask
Right.
other organizations that
Mhm.
were on there if they'd still, I think Mason's is pretty much folded from what I've talked to.
Now,
a guy.
what's the public's opinion of Pat's Pond? It's been, I think it'd be a great spot to fill in.
Other than nostalgia, I don't really know.
I mean, I understand Mark, I talked to Mark about it, and he talked to DEC, and DEC said they didn't see a problem with filling it in.
Oh,
But the Army Corps of Engineers have got it,
it's water.
you know, he said that they have a problem, but
It's
they
not
might.
in the floodplain, so,
DEC owns all the water,
yeah, but
right?
Army Corps should only have a say if it's in the
Army
floodplain.
I would think so, but they would be open, I think Mark said they,
Do they?
you know, if we wanted to discuss it, they might be open to listening to the reasons. I mean, it's had a past, I understand that, but, you know, it doesn't get utilized anymore by ice skating or anything. Except for
Traffic
the
control.
town pumps out of it for watering the roads or whatever.
It's more of a liability than it is
Well,
an
yes, it
asset.
I mean, I thought, boy, when the county was
Potential
there
liability.
cleaning ditches, they clean, I mean, they're still cleaning ditches on 21. God, bring it here, just dump it. Make it smaller anyway, you know? But that's, I mean, I've thought, boy, I'd love to see that thing filled in.
It's
Because,
honestly an eyesore at this point, I
It
think.
is.
I think I think that's a sensible way to
well,
go.
that's what, I mean, we're gonna, at least I wanna, go forward, but see if we can. I know there's some people that are gonna be outraged by it.
Or even make it to like a little, like small visual pond with picnic tables
Yes.
next to it or something.
I
So it
mean, that you
looks,
could keep it clean.
like just a
Right.
little thing that looks nice and
Yeah, you
a
could
place
do
for
it,
people to
obviously,
sit
you'd have-
down and, give us more real estate to do something with. you
Well, the
know?
thing is, you could put the gravel there, and then you could put a building where the gravel is.
Oh, yeah.
That's what my feeling, instead of finding part. I did talk to, Rudy Whitbeck today. And I asked him if the old Ogden building would be available. He said, we're working on the house, they're gonna try selling their house on Gibson Hill and living in the house right there along the driveway. And he didn't know about selling it. He said he'd ask his wife, selling it separately. Because I said the town might be interested in that building, the whole building just for offices.
Well, the site, even if the
I
building
think the
wasn't,
school's interested in the parking lot.
yeah.
Maybe trying to buy it too, I think, for access to the school.
Right.
Class.
Yep, well,
Yeah.
that had been talked with Tom Briggs, the last couple of years ago,
Right.
that.
At that meeting.
But, that was, but I happened to be assisting Rudy today, doing something. And I said, geez, Rudy, said, the village, I said, no, this would be the town. He says, oh, I don't know. We had some plans to put it off, to sell one, not sell too much to once, and, but at least the seed has been planted, it may die in the wet soil, but at least it'll be planted.
As far as those signs go,
Yeah.
they're really created a blind spot. So it'd be nice if and when they do go back up, they got put in a little different location. Maybe even peel the ground down and lower the signs, cause
That's a little
it's high
when you're
there,
going
and then
out
the
with the
snow
trucks.
drifts across, and we have issues in the winter trying to get rid of that snow off the state road.
See, it never bothered me a bit, Paul, driving.
Right.
I never
but
would've
com-
thought of
But
it.
coming out the
Coming out that
driveway,
driveway.
I never
you
would've-
almost have to pull out into 357 to see around those signs.
Never would have
And
thought
if
of
you got the
it.
plow
Yeah.
in front of you, really.
No, I would say, yeah,
so-
we have a discussion of where's the best place to put them and how to put them, absolutely. But I'm willing to put a couple poles in.
Okay.
Or maybe it could even go on the other side of the driveway. I don't know if there's enough room
I don't
there,
know.
because that way it wouldn't block
Then it
your
wouldn't block,
coming
yeah.
traffic.
And if it's back by the tree line, you're not blocking anything different than it's already there. Well, you tell me where, we'll do it.
Okay. It's not a no, it's just we gotta work at it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? Boy, we fed him at the right time, didn't we?
And that's a lesson from the French Revolution.
That's right. That's right, yeah, true. Okay, and pardon? We have the
Yeah, you guys looked at the corrective action plan.
corrective action plan for
David made a
Service.
correction, and I'll note that, but if we can get a resolution
to accept the
to
corrective
accept
action
it
to
with the corrections, then I can get that sent out.
Then Don will have a copy too. Okay,
I make the resolution to accept that.
okay. Motion been made, Donnie seconded. Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Carried. Okay, so are we? I've just got one out of class here. How'd the Board of Assessment Review work this year? Work fine, Pete?
Yeah, actually, it was fine.
Good.
It's pretty straightforward. They weren't that, well, yeah, it was pretty straight.
Right.
A lot of them were settled before before you got to us.
Oh, okay,
We
okay.
didn't have that many to do.
And the new member? Todd?
Oh, obviously,
And are you chairman then?
I guess.
Oh, okay. I thought we lost the chairman, I didn't know who.
Yeah, I guess I finally, somehow I got, somehow I got turned.
Okay, okay,
So,
okay.
yes, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was a chairman.
Well, I think the people out there will help you, you know,
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
right. Yeah,
It's just
okay.
when you gotta get everything lined up to
Right.
have Dylan send it, produce
Yep.
things.
Yep. Well, thank you very much for your time and effort too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, is there anything else then? There I go. Lady down on 14, I don't know, is this 16 or 14? Treadwell Franklin.
14.
No, it's 14. She called me on a Sunday morning. And about the logging that's been done down here, about a mile out of town.
Yeah.
That they were working, you know, they started at 6:30 in the morning and works weekends too sometimes. But I see not long after that, they were done.
They cleaned up, yeah.
So she was gonna come about a noise ordinance. She couldn't understand how the town couldn't have one.
That's a ag district.
Yeah, it could be.
Forestry is a active agriculture.
But, I mean, she was, she had 4 weeks of it, I can understand, but I said, hopefully they're, 4 weeks at one job is a long time for loggers. They must have had some good logs out there. But there was, concern brought about that. And then
Well,
if
it's
you
kind
see-
of a good thing that I guess there's not as many farmers, because it used to be 5, 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah,
up and down the valley.
up and down the valley.
A lot of the manure was spread before light, huh?
Before light,
Tree
yeah.
in the cemetery on Center Street. Mark knows about it. I mentioned it last month. The lady called again today and
I know
Said
Janie
nothing.
went and did the tree in the cemetery up on
Black.
Blackman's.
Okay.
Got that one out yesterday.
Okay. You
No,
read it.
maybe today. Yeah, this morning. But that one, I don't know.
It's a toughie getting to it, I guess, I
Well,
understand.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think they went and looked at it, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Well, she was wondering what was going on. I said, well, I didn't call her back. I didn't have time today.
Jeff, I have a question.
Yes.
Just on, thinking in terms of that ordinance that individual was asking about. I would think, given that, again, that the town of Franklin has a comment, they have a paper on ag support and ag industry, that, I guess I don't know how any type of ordinance could be put into place to, encumber a business, whether it be a logging, which is ag, or, any other
It was
type
just-
of agriculture. It'd be like saying, you're gonna put the brakes on some,
Well, it was a
Local
concern
money.
she had, and I said, well, we have a town board meeting in Treadwell on the 5th. Come and voice your concern.
no, I understand that, but I guess what I'm saying is, as I understand it, there is in place a,
County
Right to farm.
right to farm law,
Right, right,
which is pretty, makes it pretty cut and dry.
right,
Um,
right. Well,
I
it just, she was,
I wouldn't think
had
that'd be a
enough of
good,
the,
wouldn't be a good precedent or,
right,
or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you go from that ag, or whatever business,
right, whatever, yeah.
to another, but that one is specifically addressed
Yeah.
and cut out in
Mhm.
terms of
Okay,
how
well,
the
it's,
town is, so,
you know,
that I just.
and maybe
bring
she
that up.
found that out too, and maybe that's why she didn't
Really, she
show up.
wasn't a local and she hadn't been here.
Well, she moved in the area last fall,
She came back.
and, it's,
No,
a concern. I mean, 4 weeks in a row, it, right, could get tiresome.
No, that's the nature of what it is.
It's the nature of it, but,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, that's the way it works.
and it was concern, so I just passing it on, that's what I got a phone call about. I said, we haven't got one. The sheriff's department told her there wasn't any noise ordinance, so I said, if you wanna come to the come to the town board meeting. And discuss it, that's all we can do, that's the best we can do, start. Communication is the answer. If you don't talk, things can always blow up.
And if it's a logging problem, you can worry about it another 20 years when they log
Well,
in.
right, it should be another, 20 years. Now they're doing it like a 5-year rollover or something, just,
Depends on how much you butcher it.
oh, yeah. How much they want out of it before they sell it. Okay, anything
It's
else?
50 years at least before they'll touch it.
All right,
Make
thank-
a motion to adjourn.
Okay, we looking for a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I thank everybody for coming, and I thank the
Hospitality,
Thanks, Cal.
appreciate it.
Yes.
Hi, Ken.
Have you ever